Today, my boyfriend left me in the middle of the forest because I couldn't walk as fast as him on the trail. My 25 female boyfriend, 35 male, talks bad things about my body on daily basis. The love for the nature is what united me and my boyfriend. Before, we used to go hiking every weekend and it was super fun, but those times passed by. I like hiking, biking and being in nature. I'm quite fit, but I'm not the strongest one physically. I went to hikes 25 kilometers per day, no problem. Now, every few months, my boyfriend yells on me out of nowhere that he is not interested in hiking with me because I don't squat daily like his previous girlfriends did. He tells me that he will not go hiking with me and that he will find new friends and will be hiking with them. And I can do whatever I want while he is hiking. From time to time, he tells me that he's not interested in having sex with me because I don't squat daily as his previous girlfriends did. I don't understand it. I am fit, slim, and I am getting hit on almost daily at my work by guys who give compliments on my body. My body didn't change at all since we started dating. I didn't gain any additional weight. I like my body, I like what I see in the mirror. Today, we went hiking. I even paid entrances fees to the park for both of us. At the trail, he started walking super fast, almost running. I asked him to be a bit slower so that we can enjoy the hike and talk while hiking. I didn't feel super well and it was not comfortable to run to follow him. I asked him once again to please walk in a bit slower pace. I felt that he wanted to humiliate me once again about my body. Every time there were other people around, he would be almost running. He kept yelling at me, "You need to walk super fast. We didn't come here for a walk." He got mad and left me in the middle of the forest. He kept running and walking super fast until I wasn't able to run behind him anymore. I was left in the middle of the forest. Fortunately, I was able to make it back to parking safely. I cannot imagine this situation happen to other adult couples. Like, you invite a girl to hike and then you don't care at all about her well-being, you just show off and humiliate her. He told me that he will never ever go hiking with me ever again. I am seriously reconsidering ending this relationship. I want to have a person near me who would enjoy spending time with me, that would care about me. I don't feel valued in this relationship. Today I fucked up by yelling at my girlfriend. I, 23 male, and my GF, 20 female, have been dating for about a year now, and we've been considering moving in together. Recently, we decided she should slowly start leaving more things in my place, since she spends more time here and it's basically her second home. My job is retail and some days are very draining on my emotional and mental state. So this morning I woke up in an extremely drained state and I didn't really want to do any socializing. My GF was over and was very cuddly and touchy. That's usually not a problem. I tried to explain to her I just wasn't in the mood and needed her to just tone down. She took it personally and got upset. Later, when I was playing Apex, my friend joined me and asked me to plug in my mic. I plugged it in and was about to tell him I don't really want to talk when my GF stormed over and turned my PS4 off, saying, "Oh, you're too overstimulated to talk to me, but not to your friends on the game?" This made me extremely mad, so I got up and went to my bedroom. I was listening to music and getting dressed so I could take a walk outside and clear my head a bit when she stormed in again. She saw my earphones and went to pull them out, but as she reached, I just snapped. I grabbed her hand and yelled in her face to fuck off. She cried but didn't let me leave the room, so right now I'm sitting in the closet. I feel bad for yelling at her, and now I'm questioning if this relationship is gonna work, because I've never been that mad before at someone I'm in love with. I don't know what to do now. Boys, be completely honest. What makes a girl go from 10 out of 10 to 1 out of 10 instantly? Smoking, acting masculine, promiscuity, if they are rude to service people, smoking cigarettes or weed, any kind of drug abuse, voting Republican, poor hygiene. having armpit hair and showing it off like it's not the most disgusting thing in the world. Has too many cats, weird sense of humor. They, them pronouns, or specifying pronouns in general. When she's got bad breath, acting like they don't need a man or men need women, but women don't need men. When 5 out of 10 thinks she's a 10 and acts bitchy. When she plays mind games, when her crotch stinks. When she's hot, but then opens her mouth and she's arrogant AF and thinks she's better than everyone else. Being racist. Have been casually dating a really nice girl for about 3 months. Quit talking to her cause she used the word coon, not knowing my dad is half black. When she's got bad smelling hair. Also, being a hippie, not showering, not shaving, pretending to be a girl boss, and getting mad when she has to cover half the bills. Annoying voice, attitude or gestures. Delusional, self-absorbed or some sort of asshole. Constant seeking of validation and lack of common sense. Am I the asshole for yelling at my brother's pregnant girlfriend and kicking them both out of my house after she threw away my food? I, 27 male, live alone. My brother, 21 male, and his girlfriend, 19 female, still live with our parents as they can't afford a place on their own. His GF is currently 4 months pregnant. My brother asked to bring his GF for dinner in order to catch up, and I said sure, why not? However, the moment she entered my house, she started complaining about the smell of the steak I was making, and said just the smell alone makes her nauseous and she can't eat this. I tried to suggest an alternative, but she was dead set on Chinese food and ended up sending my brother to the nearest mall in order to get some food. I thought that would be the end of it, but after going to the bathroom and coming back, I caught her throwing my unfinished steak into the garbage. I asked her what the hell she was doing, and she said the smell was so strong she thought she would end up throwing on the floor and she needed to get rid of it. To top it off, she then started spraying a perfume from her purse in my kitchen. I was beyond furious at this point and sent her back to the living room, and after my brother came from the mall, I kicked both of them out with their Chinese food. My brother tried to convince me to let them back and that I could make something else for the two of us, and his GF was pretty much sobbing at this point, but I was dead set on kicking them both out. However, my parents ended up being mad at me for apparently causing so much distress to my brother's pregnant GF. I told them that she literally threw away our dinner, but they said that I shouldn't have yelled at her or kicked them out as she's still just a teenager who's now getting influenced by her pregnancy hormones. They also said that my outburst caused problems in their relationship, as she ended up sending my brother to sleep on the couch that night, even though he literally defended her as well against me. So I have no clue how this is my fault. Am I the asshole for apparently not having enough tact to deal with a pregnant teenager?